I received a question, and you might have the same question, and we'll get the answer and see if this can help you. Okay, if you are a landlord, how do you know if it's time to sell your property or not? Well, a landlord asked me that, and normally it's time to sell the property. Quite often, landlords will sell if there are tenant problems or just when there are problems. But that's not the case with this landlord in particular. It's been a tenant that's paid on time, and the property is really nice, new kitchen, everything. So why would they want to possibly sell it? Well, she said something really interesting to me, and this is something that we do with our properties. From time to time, it's good to go over the numbers and look at the property to see if it really makes sense, if it's cash flowing, and if it's appreciating, those types of things. So the property is cash flowing, but not by a lot, okay? Not by a lot. So we looked at it, and a good time to do this is when the property is actually near its lease end. So the lease is ending, and she talked to the tenant, and the tenant is going to move out. So it's a good time to evaluate what you're going to do. Now, we looked at it. We could resell that with another tenant in the property, but it would sell for a little bit less. If we resold the property with no tenant to a person that wants to move in and buy the property, it would sell for probably about $5,000 to $10,000 more. Okay, so that's significant. So by them selling that, plus some money that they have also been saving to go with that, we could actually get a duplex, a multifamily. Now with that multifamily, instead of that one income that was cash flowing, we could get two incomes cash flowing from that same property. So that's what we're doing. So we looked at it, we're evaluating it, and we are in the process right now of listing that property for sale, getting it sold. Once we get the cash for that, then we're going to find a multifamily property, and then they're going to make two incomes off of that. So that was the game plan for them. Now, you may be a landlord, you may be wondering what are your options. You know, each one is an individual, and it's a different time perspective. But if you want us to take a look at it, we can go over it, and we can go over some options. You may want to level up on your property. You may be in a multifamily. You may have some multifamilies. Well, then we want to maybe look at a small apartment building. Okay. So apartment buildings, you have more doors than one, so forth and so on. So anyway, I'm Sean Calhoun with prettyhomerealty.com. Reach out to us. Let's take a look at your portfolio and see what we can do. See if things really make sense. If it's a time for you to level up. All right. And if you want to get into investing, if that's something that you want to do also, you can reach out to us as well. If you're a property owner, that's going to help you out a lot. There's a lot of things that you can do with that. And then if you have some cash saved, that's going to help you a lot. But that's not the whole answer. Okay. All right. Again, Sean Calhoun with prettyhomerealty.com, and I'll see you on the next one.